How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Jurassic Evolution 3. Check out this insane, creepy monster. Got the Indominus Rex. So, I've been very, very busy in between episodes. Came back to Indonesia, got our 5-star. And not only that, but I have gotten 5-star for everything. So I managed to do 5 stars in all the first 6 sites. And because of that, you can see my reputation is doing really well now. 90, 90, 84. It was 99, 90. But when you breed the Indominus Rex, you actually lose security. So it went down. And now we have 3 new sites that we can check out. So we've got the Biosin Sanctuary in Italy. We've got the San Albertus Island site in Malta. And we've got the Azores. And this one apparently is a small island challenge. So, small island challenge, a limited construction challenge, and a debt challenge. Probably the hardest one. I think we're gonna we'll start with Italy. Do some snow. I don't know if there's more after these. This will be 9 sites we have. I feel like there's 12 total, so I think there'll be 3 more still to do. And same as always, we're going to try to get the main objectives, and then I'll push to the 5-star off video, just because it can get pretty tedious and takes quite a while. But there is a trick to it. If you look at the 4 requirements to get to your 5-star in the details of the management screen, you can work towards that and get there much quicker. Dolomite
This land
Mountains.
has quite a history, a very dark one, rich with human pride and greed. I should know, I saw it firsthand. Listen, the powers that be might have changed its name from Biosin Valley to Sanctuary, but you can't erase the sins of the past. Although, you can create something better.
We got
A
lots of
haven
dinos.
for prehistory, where the guests are more enclosed than the dinosaurs for once. Are you up to the task?
Interesting.
The Biosin Sanctuary? I thought that human influence here was prohibited.
That's
And
cool.
yet, an exception has been made for Din. For me. Our client this time is rather important, and they are hoping to expand this beautiful sanctuary. This is to become a destination where guests can see and learn about dinosaurs in their natural habitat.
Well, that's quite the sales pitch. Hey, look at this. Goosebumps.
It's the kind of contract we've been dreaming of. We need this to go well.
Alright, so see those 4 boxes on the left? That is what we need to hit our 5 stars in all the sites. So they're always different. So for this one, we're going to need dinosaur visibility. So we're going to have to do lots of tours, balloons, and viewing. A lot of dinosaurs, 60 dinosaurs, good profit, and good appeal.
A major goal of the conservation sector is to show the world how wonderfully majestic these animals can be. Education is half the battle, and a sanctuary like this is the perfect place for guests to see dinosaurs in their natural habitat.
That also means that we shouldn't be setting up paths or buildings or anything like that in our main sanctuary area. This time, the dinosaurs are as free as possible, and it's the guests that are enclosed. Makes you think, huh?
Alright, this is going to be an interesting challenge. First, I just want to get some response going on. And we're gonna have to, not sure how we're gonna figure out this. Let's get our maintenance set up here first off. And I don't think I need maintenance as well. Do our maintenance. Not allowed. Interesting. So they're not gonna let me build a maintenance building? Okay. Can we at least do this? Okay, so that's a huge area. Not sure how we're gonna do that. Maybe just try to plot these out or something. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Unless you're going to manually be checking on them all the time. This is probably the wrong way to go about this, but we'll see. Alright, let's see what we need here. So what does he need? Some ground fiber. And some wetlands. And he also is going to need some wetland and ground fiber, or ground fruit. And tall leaf. I wonder if this just helps keep them in their zones. And they need more water. It looks like we also need to construct a tour and have at least 6 dinosaurs visible in the tour. Alright, let's go ahead and build our tour. Where do we want to start? Start right here. No power, that was weird. What was that little no power glitch? Okay, so you need at least 6 dinosaurs. Oh, that was stupid. Did I even do that? No. Damn it. Alright, we gotta move this. Actually, I think we have to do it. Bit of a hill there. Actually, it should be okay. Just may have to do something on the ground. What the hell? Okay. Just have to change this a little.
We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Ah, brutal. Alright, sorry about this, everyone. This game is being obnoxious. There we go. Alright. So I think if we kind of go central, we should see quite a bit. There we go. Now we won't know until people ride it how we're doing. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and plant this so we get some more power over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature...
And get a backup generator here too. So this is the tour.
The discovery of Sinoceratops was of significant importance, as it was the first ceratopsid to have originated in China. The genus name Sinoceratops even translates.
You know, I played this game for like 20 hours. I've never ridden this before. It's kind of cool. Alright. We'll see how many we get. We should get lots. I think we need to also get some money going here. Okay, you need one more dinosaur visible by this ride. So I think they're not seeing that one. Headed to a ride. Yeah, we're not going over there enough. There we go. Alright, speed it up. Hopefully we get some more money coming in. I'm very surprised that we can't build maintenance. Oh, maybe I can now. Maybe it just wouldn't let me before.
This opportunity is the
No.
pinnacle of what the conservation sector wants.
Increase
We
dinosaurs
must
to
make this a
18.
success. But for the ecosystem to
Photograph
thrive,
3.
you'll need more dinosaurs in the area.
and the client doesn't want any dinosaur synthesis on site. This will be a glimpse into the wild ecologies of tomorrow. That also makes
All right,
this
let's
place
breed them.
an amazing research opportunity. So we should grab some photographs while we're at it.
We sure about the synthesis limitation? You know, an old contact of mine, Lewis Dodgson, you might have heard of him, was all about the genetic potential of dinosaurs. I hear he even had a whole immensely profitable dino-based pharmaceuticals thing going. I wonder where that ended up.
Alright, I'm just putting some nests down here for all these guys. Not isolated. Interesting. Alright. They're claiming nests, so that won't take too long. Direct control.
Assets
Let's go take some
identified.
photos. Photograph 3 different species. Let's go get the big guys.
Assets spotted.
There we go. Now I just need to breed. Might as well just drive over here, check out the other ones. Okay, everyone's nesting, so we're definitely going to breed pretty easily. Alright, I think we're good. Just head on back.
Taking the wheel.
Needs maintenance. Yes, it does. But I don't have any maintenance. Alright, let's speed it up. See if we can get these guys to breed. Increase juvenile population to 5. Construct a viewing platform. Not allowed. I don't know why I keep getting that message. Uh-oh. 2 T-Rex, 3 T-Rex. Oh boy. Okay, I need a capture team.
We have an Alpha Zero security event. Eyes up.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounds serious. I'm saying it now, managing directors get priority into the emergency shelters, right? Right?
It means we've got carnivores approaching the park. Big ones.
And they look hungry. Even in a sanctuary, dinosaurs are having trouble getting their fill. Well, more evidence of how much these animals need our support. We're doing good work here.
I'll pat myself on the back when the hungry meat eaters have been tranked and contained, thank you very much.
Okay, so I need to move them to their own separate enclosure. It's going to be really hard to do. You may have to just build. Let's try building one. Not sure if this is going to be big enough for 3 of them. Yeah, it's definitely not, actually. Hold on. And I may need to change that tour as well. Alright, let's see if we can get away with that. Oh no. Oh no, what about these guys? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Do I have a capture team? Okay, let's trank these 3. Shoot, I can't believe that. Do that and let him out. Oh no, he's gonna eat him. That's the goat, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Alright. Trank him. And man. Let's move him over.
Heading to collect the asset. Adding task.
There's two. Where's the other one? Oh, he's being picked up. Alright, let's see. What does he have? Area's... Ooh, area's perfect. Some water. And he needs more prey. And arid.
Delivery has been completed.
What? Oh, the area. So it's good for 2, but not for 3.
Those
That's not good.
carnivores are highly developed predators. The way we keep them content here is to make sure we provide what they'd seek in their natural habitat: food, shelter, companionship.
They're really not all that different from us humans. Except they weigh tons. And can easily tear you in half. Obviously.
Ever heard of the saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you? Because I'm pretty certain that the dinosaurs haven't.
Okay, I don't know if... Let's see if I can get around here. Alright, it's building. Let's open this up to see if we have enough room now.
Adding task. Protection protocol in place.
Alright, how are we doing? Area should be good now. We need more pasture. And a bit more water, looks like. Alright, that should do it. Once he
A
finishes
power
exploring.
outage? Yet
Oh,
more
come on, man.
sabotage? Must I add a liability clause to every contract I sign for you, or can we control this?
No, no, no. We can control this, right? The client won't know what happened. It's just extinction now trying to make the place vulnerable to more wild dinosaurs. build up to their big, scary threat from before. At least that's what the ominous emails they sent me said.
And you're just telling us this?
I was getting around to it, and now I have, huh?
Alright, what
But
do
we
need
can
here?
assign blame elsewhere later.
Maintenance
For
team.
now, what do we do?
Restore the power grid. Then, setting up a new tour wouldn't hurt. They try to stop us, we create something incredible. The site is pretty amazing from the ground, sure, but it's spectacular from the air. Let's give our guests a whole new perspective on this park by setting up a balloon tour.
Oh, hello there, productive revenge. I know you well.
Alright, so finally we can get our maintenance team going. So I'm gonna put him just back here. Why can I not do this? There. Such a small area. Okay, we're gonna add additional maintenance team and add more task scheduling. Get him to reboot that, inspect that, assign him to these. Okay, and we need to ensure the T-Rex are viewable. So, start getting some viewing happening.
This so-called sanctuary already needs to expand, and later it will need to expand again. Is this a sustainable solution, or is this a stubborn delay to the inevitable?
And we need to build our balloon. At this point, we're a pro with balloons. Oh, something going on down there. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And that should work.
our newly opened balloon.
Not sure what's going on here. Let's get our ranger to check. Insufficient fuel. Oh, okay, it's resupply. And we're gonna automatically turn on supply. There we go. Alright, speed things up, see how our balloon tour does. And then we will wrap this episode up. Now, I think these guys may be attacking the gates too much, so we're going to change that tour in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an ankylosaurus to our
This one. Yeah, I'm going to change this tour because I think they're attacking. Let's see. If they do attack them, then I gotta change it. Well, maybe not. Maybe... Are they going for them?
Great job earning that new patch of land. Now we just need to make it, usable. That means proper transport. And I figure we look at the nearby Biosyn building for inspiration. The Hyperloop. Now that's moving our guests around with style, huh?
Alright, so we're going to wrap this one up here, and in the next episode, we'll continue with the second half of this park. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.